So I see desperation. I'm just going to make this a brief live stream here. I want to show you guys. I see another post, Mark Zuckerberg talking about curing disease. I see desperation, somebody that wants to continue to rule over people as if you're going to take the lead and continue. It's over for these people. So I'm just going to play this real quick because it's a joke. Yeah, here we go again. Here it is in my feed again.
We launched Deciet, and we're really proud.
Okay, another post here talking about curing disease. Okay, but the sorcerers of the earth that have been ruling over us are the source of disease. You curse mankind. You're literally parasites upon our energy and oil. Okay, I see desperation. Here's what I see.
We have conversations with biologists who think, okay, that's kind of wildly ambitious to try to prevent or cure all diseases, and then you talk to AI people and they're like, why are you so unambitious that you think it's going to take decades to do this? Like, what's wrong with you? And I do think the AI folks are kind of gradually winning on this. We have conversations with biologists.
Their kingdom's over. Yeah, and they're trying to, that's the thing, you can't lead anymore, man. None of you disgusting rulers, it's all changing. This revelation is at our door.
People often ask, okay, like where do we start? Which disease? And the good news is at the BioHub, we are intentionally not choosing. It is not something that we have an opinion on because we want to make every single scientist better, to take on more risk, to ask their most brave, curious, riskiest questions so that we can find out what's true in biology. People often ask, okay, like where do we start? Which disease?
It's not your job. It's not their job to make scientists better. They don't care about science. You literally lied about the shape of the earth. If you ask Mark Zuckerberg what it is, he'll tell you it spins. Yeah. And 15 to 17 million people are dead because of their Masonic agenda to corrupt the genetics of mankind, to destroy the lifeblood in people. That's what the COVID agenda was about, to corrupt the genetic and image of God's creation. Yeah. So, you guys can't lead anymore. You're disgusting. It's time for the revelation. Og Tellez mentioned the plasma-based consciousness systems over 8 years ago. I shared it in my community section. It's talking about God's sealed elect. Okay, he's a supernatural war machine to destroy all these people out of our land, which is any day now, I believe. The revelation. You guys can't continue. Your whole murderous community is literally parasitic upon the living. They can't live without us, and they still think they would lead. And, it's a joke. Desperation. I sense desperation even making that post. It's over. You guys are done robbing and ruling over us and parasiting on our energy while you oppress us. Yeah, they're not going to be able to exist anymore. All disease will be vanquished from the earth now as their veil of death is swallowed up in victory. Yeah, oh death, where is your sting? Yeah, compassion is going to be hidden from my sight now. All that time since the eclipse and since I've been up here since 2016, instead of acknowledging the truth and repenting, because they know they're strangers, and what I shared, you can't deny the truth with the studies. We have host bodies. They just continue, to trust in oppression and deceit. Yeah, and this iniquity is to them like a breach swelling out in a high wall that breaks suddenly at an instant, and it is going to ruthlessly shatter all of them to dust and shards for what was done. Yeah, as if you have any right. They had to keep me small the whole time. Still at 41, you can't even contact me on that platform. I don't believe. Nobody does. There's like 2 or 3 people I'm allowed to talk to. There's a little bit of interaction, but it's all manipulation. Yeah, all you manipulators got to get out, dude. You all have to get out of our land now, man. They had to keep us small. They did by sorceries, blocking our gates continuously. And it's all coming out, yeah, and they're all getting exposed. Just a small group of people, his elect, that know the truth of what happened on earth, a bunch of corrupt individuals, sorcerers, a whole kingdom of cheating and robbing and theft, people no longer in their bodies, discarnate, mad at us. My dad called me a son of a bitch, sent me a text the other day. Yeah, I'm not the one that curses and wrongs people, and I only wish people good, and that's the treatment I've gotten. Yeah, robbed and blocked, even prevented from talking to people. You disgusting people are all coming down now. You're being judged. Your whole murderous community that thought you could rob people is getting exposed and destroyed now off the earth anytime. It is a righteous thing. God would take his sword and start executing all these deceitful people, disgusting people, dude. They're parasitic upon the living. As God seals his people, okay, they all get exposed. They become murderous thorns upon our land. They're already thorns on our land, but it's out in the open now. Yeah. Yep. A day of unceasing bloodshed as all this comes out. And a big murderous community of corrupted children that can no longer rob the living. Yeah, they're all about to be exposed. This disgusting, treasonous, genocidal bitch that thinks he can cheat and rob me, block all my connections and communications, like the people here up on YouTube. Yeah, you guys are all being judged. They're guilty. It's a whole network of people corporately ruling us. 15 to 17 million people estimated are dead from the COVID agenda, a Masonic, satanic conspiracy of a secret society network of parasitic liars and cheats, tree of knowledge, soulless people. 17 million people dead, dude, and many more maimed, and basically ruined their ability to go to heaven. It appears like, I believe, maybe corrupted the genetics of mankind so they couldn't go. Yeah, it's over, dude. It's time for judgment upon all these people. You treasonous piece of trash, dude. I cannot wait for the judgment upon this whole kingdom of sinners that think you can keep me small. Yeah, it's over any time now. All you disgusting people are getting destroyed corporately. All you mammon worshiping, idol worshiping, parasitic, gates of iron and brass cheats are done. It's over. So this is long enough. But desperation. You don't want to cure disease. You killed 15 to 17 million people. How would such a delusional, disgusting person think he could even get up here with the nerve to act like he wants to help, dude? These people are all exposed now. You had to oppress us, try to block our awakening for over a decade, keep us small up on these platforms when it's clearly not the case. The kingdom of hell's been watching. So you can continue. Yeah, these people are getting shattered to shards and dust now anytime, dude. It's going to be easy executing a bunch of people. Everyone that participated in would never change. Yeah, he's about to give us the sword of judgment as he crowns us. And a lot of people are getting executed. Yeah, so be ready for this siege because these people have no right and they're going to murder people. They'll be killing each other too. Yeah, as this judgment begins, every bottle filled with wine, I'm going to dash the bastards against the reprobates. From the priests to the prophets to the kings, all the inhabitants of Jerusalem. Yeah, God warned you people, even his believers, and didn't want to listen. You guys were in the waters, persecuting us, persecuting the remnant. Yeah, and God's going to just destroy a bunch of his people. His own people are getting destroyed for how you disgusting people operated. As if you have any right to curse people. Y'all are dead. Claim to follow Jesus while you're cursing people, judging people. Yeah, it's over, dude. Enjoy the judgment, Babylon. Your whole murderous community. I tried to screen record the video instead of doing a live stream, but it got corrupted. So then I used my second device and did a video record of me screen recording my other device, and both the video and the screen record got corrupted. They who's doing that? They don't want the truth to come out, but it is, yeah, and you're all getting exposed. So enjoy the judgment, all you murderous parasites. It's finished, man. Yeah, it's time for judgment upon this whole kingdom.